folks, Craig Castor here from Edible Gardens. What a wonderful Sunday afternoon in winter. I've thought I'd call in and show you a little bit of what I've been doing in the backyard, doing some of that winter pruning in terms of dead disease and damage, the 3Ds, and reinvigorating by cutting back something to encourage growth where I've had a little bit of dieback. So, but that's certainly the apricot out of the way. Here is a dwarf pear where I've cut the centre out of and allowed some grafts that I put on year before last have grown enough so that I can have them take over some of the tree. The ones that are staked, there's about 4 different varieties of pear on that miniature pear. And this is a nectarine this side where you can see I've had quite a bit of dieback, which these things are a bit prone to do. These little miniatures, they're a Fleming's variety, Trixie and Nectar-Z nectarine, I think. The peach is quite nice, and the nectarine's not bad either, but you do get a little bit of dieback. So, and I've been playing around with the apple tree now. I just want to show you just briefly how many fruit spurs are on these laterals, and that comes about by the undercutting of buds. I'm sure I've shown it to you before, and if not, those that have got my book, it's in the book. But you can see the massive amount of fruit spurs, and in fact I've actually been pruning some of them off because we just simply get far too much fruit on these trees. And as you can see, I'm keeping the lateral, the fruit spurs very close to the framework of the tree where I can. Now, they're not hanging out miles from the tree, they're quite close, and as you can see I've still got a fair bit to do. That's just so much fruit in there, it's ridiculous. So I'll have to prune some of that out. But there you go, I just thought I'd call in and show you a little bit about what fruit spurs are all about. Of course, they're those fat, fluffy, wrinkly little buds that you see that look a bit like the tail end of a spider. Centre is shot right now. And as you can see, this tree is absolutely full of them. Anyway, all the best. I'll record some more down the track. Bye.